Alright my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and you know that I was trying to get a 5080 today. I sat in a queue for 2 hours at Best Buy and as you can see I'm empty-handed. Well, not exactly empty-handed. I did pick something up, but we're going to talk about this now for a minute. So I sat there for 2 hours trying to get a Founders Edition card. No luck. I mean, they just all of a sudden it popped up and they're like, sorry, none left. And so I was like, what the freak? Like, how is this even possible? Like, we've known for a long time that like the 5080 was going to come out. How is there not enough stock for me to get in there? I literally pushed the put in cart or add to cart thing right when the freaking things went live at 6 a.m. or at 7 a.m. Right then, boom. Not a second later, not a minute, nothing. It was 100%. Like, these are supposed to be like right here for your area. Well, come to find out, it was just a paper launch. They didn't really supply that many of these cards. You know why? You know why they did that? Honestly, these cards are so freaking... These cards are very disappointing anyways. To be completely honest with you, my 7900 XTX is still going to hold its own against the 5080. So, I mean, what's the point even? To even launch these cards? This is like a slap in the face to PC gamers everywhere. They're literally reselling the same power and then telling you, oh, but it's got GDDR7, which apparently isn't doing nothing. Like, it's absolutely doing nothing. And then they tell you, you know, it's like, oh yeah, but you get multi-frame generation. It's like, do we even need multi-frame generation? Really? Do we even need that stuff? To me, it just sounds like, I mean, literally on my AMD card, I can turn on frame generation in games, and then I can turn on AMD's fluid motion frames too on top of that. And I can get significantly higher frame rates, and it feels actually pretty damn good on the AMD card. So I don't know. Whatever they're trying to sell us is complete garbage, but they only seeded enough cards out there to make it appear that they sold out instantly. And there's a reason why they do that. Because I mean, all the FOMO that we were feeling before that. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I haven't FOMO'd for an Nvidia card for a very long time, but I do like to entertain you guys. I absolutely love entertaining you guys, letting you see that and making you feel like I'm FOMOing it for it, but I haven't really FOMO'd for an Nvidia card literally since I've got the 7900 XT. When I first bought that card, I was like, dude, it's all over for Nvidia in my mind. Like, it's all over. But I've tried to cross the boundaries and be like, look, man, the only way to get other people to convert is to not be super negative about Nvidia, so that, you know what I mean? Like, how do I get somebody to convert if they're already on AMD and they already love it? No, I need to bring in the Nvidia guys. So I do. I try to be a little bit nicer, but like today's stunt with Nvidia, literally not even putting enough cards out there to where people that actually want them day one can afford to do that. There wasn't enough. There was nowhere near enough for a product of that caliber to launch and be acquired by people that absolutely want it. Now, I mean, and most people were probably like, oh, I don't even really want this card. I don't even really, like I was like, dude, it's not even that big of an upgrade over my 7900 XTX. Like, what the freak is Nvidia doing? But here's my plan, guys. I was going to buy the card. I was going to run it for a month. I was going to, you know, do all the ray tracing, all that stuff. And, you know, just try to be like, neutral toward Nvidia, you know, at least like not be like negative towards it and not like over praise it either. Like, I wanted to, you know, I mean, like you guys have seen with the PlayStation 5 Pro, that actually pretty much impressed me to the point where it's like, do you even need a freaking $1,000 GPU, or can you literally just go buy a PlayStation 5 Pro and essentially be happy? Especially now that you're getting Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation this spring. Whoo boy, man, if Xbox really does bring all their games over there, man, PlayStation is absolutely going to be the place to play. So you look at that, and then you look at what Nvidia does. I mean, like, look at PlayStation 5 Pro. There's no chip shortages anymore. They were 100% able to. I was able to literally go into Best Buy and pick it up off the shelf. I mean, I did pre-order it just out of like just out of like whatever. But I mean, this here is a product that is supposedly everybody hated it and it's not worth buying or whatever else. Sitting on the shelf, you could buy them. PlayStation made sure there was more than enough supply to meet demand 100%. How can Nvidia, a $3 trillion company, not put out enough product for somebody to go out there and buy, unless they know they're trying to rip gamers off, and they're not going to do that. They're trying to create this hype-focused FOMO fever, where everybody's just out there buying whatever Nvidia thing they can get to upgrade to. And then you got the scalpers out there. Dude, you got scalpers out there literally selling last gen cards. Dude, this fever has even pushed the prices of the AMD 7900 XTX up. Like they're like above $1,000 right now. I was like, gosh dang, I'm seeing them for like $1,300. I was like, wow, man. Honestly, you probably should get a 7900 XTX if you can actually acquire one. That's crazy. I mean, you still can get the new magnetic one from XFX on Amazon for $939. I would absolutely recommend that. But, you know, in the PC space, guys, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolute madness. Like, everybody is just trying to vie for the most expensive stuff, and we got all these freaking influencers, like YouTubers out there that like, you know, most of us show up after we've already bought our card to kind of validate, like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I can still use this card. You know what I mean? Or it's like, oh my gosh, that's so much better, I gotta buy it. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like that's why I'm not against buying a card. Dude, that's why. I mean, if you could have got a 4080 Super like last week or a month ago for MSRP, yeah, you should have bought that. You absolutely should have bought that, because that's a good card. And then they bring all those features, DLSS 4 and everything else to the Nvidia stack. So obviously, this was a paper launch. This was designed to make the FOMO even worse, so that people would absolutely impulse buy this card immediately when they come back into stock. And they didn't. They really didn't put enough out there. And now when you look at the prices of all the AIBs, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 for an Asus Astral? Are you freaking kidding me? $1,500 for a card that's barely better than last generation? And yeah, like, think about it, guys. It really doesn't make any sense. This is AMD's time to shine. They've got a perfect opportunity to bring out the 9070 XT at $650. $650. Have it have more than enough power. You know, even if it's just barely hitting like 4080 super power, like in some cases, like if it hits there, like say 45%, but usually sticks right down around like 7900 XT or 4070 super, 4070 Ti super. That gives AMD to reset the conversation, period. Like, hey, this is what a mid-range card should be priced at. This is what the 70 series should be priced at, and this is the power that it should have. And if that card comes out and it beats the 5070 Ti and it destroys the 5070 and has good enough ray tracing performance, and with FSR 4, AMD has the opportunity to be like, look guys, we are the GPU for gamers. For gamers. I could 100%, I honestly, guys, I could 100% be like, okay, yeah, dude, AMD, 100% for gamers. I feel better most of the time using an AMD GPU. When I have an Nvidia GPU, it's constant anxiety. Is, oh my gosh, is it gonna work? Like, am I gonna have enough power? Do I need more power? Like, to try to run all the features that they're trying to sell you, it's just like, it's dumb. And then when you get it and you end up turning most of that stuff off, you just kind of feel like, dang, why'd I even waste my money on this? With AMD, I don't ever have to turn any features off. I never have to turn off an AMD feature, ever. Not once. I get to use all of them, actually, and I'm like, wow, this is damn good. You know, just the other day, I'm running PlayStation 5 Pro, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth next to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the PC, and I'm like, wow, dude, the PlayStation 5 Pro looks great. Obviously, it looks significantly better, just more clarity, more texture, all of that stuff on the PC version. But you look at that, and you're like, damn, dude, yeah, I feel good about my purchase. I'm going to be doing some Spider-Man 2 right here in just a minute, you know. Just a minute, we're going to be checking this out. I'm going to be running next to the PS5 Pro as well. So, dang, man, this is crazy, guys. But I did tell you guys that I got something. So let me go ahead and finish this video off with that. So instead of giving that money to Nvidia, which already has enough money and probably doesn't need any more, I upgraded my fanny boy. I got the GT3 steering wheel, the new one. Ah, dude, it's gonna be here sometime next week, probably, maybe, I don't know, it's gonna be here, and it's freaking dope, okay? Dope. 318 millimeters. GT3 rim. Oh, this thing looks incredible. I'm excited about that. Whew, man. So, all right, guys, if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, this does mean that I will not be buying a 5080. The next, we'll try a 5070 Ti launch. And if I can't get one of those at MSRP at $749, I think we're just gonna be done with that. We're just gonna be done with it, man. If Nvidia wants me to cover their cards, they can send them to me free like they do everybody else. I will just spend my money on AMD, Fanatec, and the other products that absolutely make me happy that I don't FOMO for. You know what I mean? Like, I will just buy the products that actually bring the people to the community. So yeah, guys, like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
Yeah, he's not really the nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
Ow!
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind. Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's done. Take your shot. Somebody order some water. Bang! Spider-Man, watch out! No, 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 no! You okay? I'm working on it. Thought I lost you there.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there?
Dude, this is nuts.
I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? You know it?
Genki knows all. Plus, we were super weird in class earlier.
I knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
Here it comes. You want more? I can get up close now. It's working. Just need to keep it up. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain. Got him right where we want him. Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him?
I admit I may have spoken too soon.
And he's definitely getting bigger.
Keep climbing. We're so close. The water tank.
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. The water tank's our only shot.
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside!
Guess he's busy. It's gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You could still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man! Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Ma, everything okay? How much Pete?
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks that I'm...
Listen, I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
Coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful. Te quiero, mijo.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down.
You're only making it worse for yourself, Marco!
I don't care.
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. I'd get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
Almost there.
The water tank's ours!
Actually, it's his now.
Hey, sorry, what'd I miss?
He's trying to eat me.
Let's give him a drink instead!
Did we do it?
Nope.
Pete! Break out the new toys.
The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing!
The web wings? They're flying.
But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach.
What happens if he gets all that sand?
Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles!
Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you.
Miles? Miles! What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco! Innocent people are in danger!
I care about them, but not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco. They can't ignore Sandman.
only. Any ideas?
Yeah. Class is back in session.
Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity! What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Oh, you're right. Like when I shot the minis.
A+! You absorb enough energy, I'll shoot it right at him!
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
Only one way to find out. How are you gonna redirect the lightning bolts?
Like you said, gotta break out the toys!
Right on time. You're done. Now or never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
Why won't you just give up?
Because we promised to protect this city. I have sand everywhere. Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.